I expect the internet to be open to everyone, able to cater for a diversity of needs, being transparent, be safe. Everyone could trust on that and avoid all this kind of spam, phishing, cybercrime, and I think this should be embedded. And then I expect also having a number of services also open and available to everyone based on location, on communication, on social networking, and of course I expect having quite substantial advancement in the technology, as much on the basic technology, making it much faster, including, for example, real or virtual transportation of people, of objects, and so on, and everything for the good of mankind, I would say. Better communication, better connection, and in summary, better life, I would say.
What I'm most interested in is less the technology, because the technology is evolving in its own way, but more the impact that it's having on society and culture. And for the internet for the future, it would be wonderful to dream about a world where humans actually collaborated in order to solve some of the large problems that we've created for ourselves on multiple levels, and be able to develop a future where we could actually be open and trustworthy with each other. And the fact that we weren't open and trustworthy would be transparent and open, which would potentially force a new era of trust and collaboration.
Well, my name is Eric, and I like to say something as a consumer. What I would like to see in the future internet, when we have a very good overall connection wherever you are, what I really like to see is that also you can get your hands on all the media. Nowadays, when you want to search media, you see too often that it is protected, hidden behind DRM systems. And I understand that people like to make money. It's still a big hindrance that you don't get what you would like to see. So maybe we should have another business model or whatever, but hiding too much nice data behind firewalls, DRMs, etc. doesn't help so much.
Which internet for which future? That's a very interesting question. On my side, I am waiting a lot from internet, a lot in the different field which will touch myself. I mean healthcare, entertainment, transportation, environment issue. I hope that in all this sector, the future internet will be able to give me something. But more than that, I think the future internet should help the democracy, should help the contact between the people to avoid the conflict around the world. And I think this is the most important thing. Therefore, internet should be not driven by the technology, by the business, but more by the needs of the people.
What I expect from the future internet is 3D internet. But what I would like is a 3D internet which will not substitute itself to the 2D internet with the semantic content we're having today. I would like the 2D internet based on text to be able to coexist with a 3D internet based on images and interaction.
I'm getting older, but I'm still very curious about the future. And what I do expect about the future of internet is to provide me with the capability, even as I grew older, to know more and more things, to be involved. And I do expect to see internet everywhere. And with everywhere, I don't mean that I can connect everywhere. I just mean that if I'm sitting here, I can use this table to pose questions and to get answers. If I'm moving around, I'll see a tree, I can interact with the tree. I saw in Singapore that they're placing RFID tags on every tree. in the future I would expect that these trees will be connected to the internet, and I can just, that's a nice leaf. What is the name of the tree? So my vision of the future is a vision where the physical environment is seamlessly connected to the virtual one, and I can move from one to the other as I like. That's what I expect of the future.